You are who is going to be inheriting America. Now, when I say that, this shouldn't sound like a threat. It should sound like an opportunity. But more and more and more, people are feeling like that's a threat. So I'm 36 years old, and for the first time in my life, I feel the weight of responsibility that it's on my generation to carry the torch to determine what the next 50 years of this country are going to look like. And here's what I do know: we're in a lot of tension. There's religious tension, there's racial tension, there's economic tension, there's political tension. All that being said, the best opportunities and the most fulfilling opportunities, they rarely come packaged with five-star reviews, clear instruction, and Glassdoor ratings that say this place is incredible. Most of the time, it's very raw, and it's going to take a lot of ourselves pouring ourselves into it in order to be able to make the outcome better. So, what are some examples of where this feels worth it, where it's like, okay, that was worthwhile? Well, if you start a business from scratch, you know what I'm talking about, where you feel like that was very satisfying to build something and see it thrive. When you have a family, when you're pouring yourself into it, building it up and seeing it thrive. Community and being able to build the country up where you live and your family and your business and your economic well being. That's something where it is important to be able to pour yourself into it and see it thrive. So all of it sounds great and all of it sounds worth it, but where do you start? Because not everybody has the same starting point. Well, one little thing I can tell you that is non-political is you start by leaving things better than where you found it. It could be something as simple as you go into the grocery store aisle, you see something on the floor, you pick it up and you put it back on the shelf. That's bettering your community in and of itself. It could be with my wife and I have the business. We have somebody we're sitting down with. Maybe they don't want to work with us, but we still encourage them and love on them and make them feel better than they did before they sat down with us. It could be something where you have a job, you're a sales rep, and you're making sure that they actually get the best deal for them and not necessarily the one for you. Being able to have an integrity and a moral compass where you're leaving things better than you found it, you leave interactions better than you found it, you leave communities better than you found it. That's the best place to be able to start. That's a good little moral compass that you could have. Because again, not everybody's going to start from the same place, but everybody can contribute in their own way so that the next generation isn't going to see America as a burden as much as it is the greatest opportunity in the world.